and welcome again to AA Home Gardening. Thanks to all my subscribers and anyone new that's doing my content, welcome. I'm gonna do a November garden slash allotment tour. We had 2 frosty nights, so I'm gonna see what's alive, what made it, what didn't make it. So here you can see my broccoli. You know, broccoli, these are cool season crops, so these are just fine. So these ones are doing just okay, and then I'm going to show you some that's not doing okay. So my broccoli, my spinach, still intact. Most things still intact right here. Then I have my carrots, my sage, and all those things. But look at my sweet potato beds. I tried to come and dig it up just before the frost, but I forgot the fork, so I didn't get to dig it up properly. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'm going to dig through so I can see where I start digging. I'm going to show you the video of that as well. But I didn't get to dig through properly, so I can see the frost have got to the leaves. So it was frosty 2 nights. Then my beautiful peaches from seed shedding their leaves. And I just think it's such a beautiful, beautiful color. Then my chayote that is inside the polytunnel. If you look at the top, you can see them pushing through. So we had a frosty night, and you can see some of the leaves got frostbite. Some is okay. And probably if you look through properly, you can see a butternut squash in there. But I go inside after, so that's inside the polytunnel. I'm going to show you what survived the frost and what didn't. Then I have some Russian kale inside here as well. Those are cool season crop. But what I want to show you guys, look at my blueberries. This is my sunshine blue that still have blueberries on. Even though we went through frost, we went through so many things, and my blueberries still have blueberry on. So this is my sunshine blue, guys. So no, these were from the backyard, so that's why it's an allotment garden and garden tour. So my blueberries still holding on nicely. And then the autumn colors, guys, is coming through. This is one of the blueberry, and then this is another type of blueberry. Aren't these gorgeous? Reddish, yellowish, greenish, beautiful, beautiful color contrast going on there. So these are changing for the season. I'll go over there after. Let's go to my gungo. Let's see if the gungo survived the frost. I have more African kale coming on here. And then I did come and put a little covering over the gungo, because you know gungo and the weather not gonna agree, guys. So let's see if I can open it and show you what's going on with my gungo plants. I just get a mini greenhouse cover, so I just bought the cover and put it over the gungo plant. So look, guys, I'm going in to show you my gungo is in bloom. The blossoms have opened up. I got a bit of an accident at the top of it, but that's okay, just spread instead. So you can see the gungo have survived, guys, by me putting on this little cover on. The gungo was loving it in there. So all I did, I haven't put anything at the bottom, so it's just the little greenhouse cover I put over it, and you see the bottom is bare. I didn't even have the right size, but that was the quickest one I could get all of to make sure my gungo plant was protected from the weather. Then I have a couple leeks going on there, and just different position of my gungo. This was where the yams were, and I definitely dig those up before the frost came. But my gungo, guys, I'm really proud of my gungo. I'm just hoping it survived all through winter, and then hopefully I can get some harvest as well. This is my arona. Winter I've definitely came for the arona plant. It's all almost barren, but look at this lovely surprise. There's still 2 arona. I'm gonna be munching on those. There's still 2 arona holding on. And then I started planting out my garlic. So you can see some garlic coming through. You can see garlic, guys. My garlic popping up everywhere. Some bigger than some. So if you haven't got your garlic in, guys, get it in before the ground is frozen. Remember, these need like a good 9 months to get to maturity and divide all the cloves and everything. So different stages of garlic going on there. So that's my garlic. Then I have my asparagus. So I'm going to take the same fern, cover it over, leave it for next year, see what's happening. So my plants are changing for the season. Then I have my strawberry bed, and look here, guys, there's still raspberry. There is still a raspberry. So I still have raspberry, I still have blueberry. So this is just 2 of the strawberry bed. Then my lemon balm started shedding mostly for this season, but you know, these will survive the cool season as well. So my lemon balm coming on there, and then so much things coming on. Then I have my collards, and then when I transplant it, didn't like it, but now it's coming back on nicely. So this is my collard, my one plant that survived. I had I think I had 3 collard plant, only one survived. So I take off the leaves, and then it's springing back up nicely. Then I have some more narrow kale there. These potatoes, as I said, we had frost. I need to see what's in these buckets now. They're not going to make it anymore. They're all frost damage. And as you can see, that's the end of my zucchinis because the frost came. So that's it. Crochet is finished for the season. Once there's frost, you know, the summer ones are finished. Then I just need to come and harvest some of my turnips today. So my snowball and my purple top turnips still going on nicely. I need to come and harvest some. So yes, guys, so that's my summer garden finished, and autumn is in full swing with winter on the way. So I'll show you what else is going on. Then I have a nice purple. These needs to take off now. I just haven't got the time, so I need to take off the mesh and put on a plastic to help protect these over the cooler season. But I still haven't got the time to take off the summer mesh. So these mesh have no relevance anymore. The moths are all gone. So I need to protect these from the cold. But you can see a nice hard cabbage forming there. And then a couple more cabbage all along here. Nice purple heads of cabbage. And you can see they're just forming out nice. I just need to come and take off the mesh. Then all along here is my Russian kale. And as you know, the Russian kale is one of the hardest of the kale in the winter, and I definitely need to take this off so the Russian kale can get to grow up. I just haven't got the time, guys. I really need to come and sort it out. So that's my entire bed of Russian kale. Then this is where my burlata beans were. I need to come and pull these down. But over here is my rainbow chard. I had so much harvest already. This one, as soon as I planted this one, it started going to seed, but I'm just leaving it because I still have the others. So I have loads of rainbow chard. And then my mulberry is changing. This is my beautiful mulberry. Guys, when I bought this online, I got it diseased, and it was the size from right here to the tip of it. That was the size of it, and it was just thick and full of disease. I cared it, I nurtured it, and look at the size stamp on this thing. I just nourish it, treat it like a baby, and I'm actually bending over the branches. The branches went up to more than 20 feet. So this is the branch that I'm breaking over because I can't have too much of a tall plant on the allotment. So I'm just keeping it in the size it should be. Then I went out and I did get another baby one, and it came back in a sorry state as well. So you can see that was the main one, and that's a baby coming from it. So that's my baby mulberry. I cannot wait to dig into these mulberry plants. So go back to the bean patch. This is November, guys, after 2 nights of frost, and there's still things in my garden. So I have my French dwarf beans that I was saving for seeds. So I have those, and then I have to come and take off all of my butter bean. Yes, guys, we're in November and I'm still having butter bean to harvest. I planted these one late. This is going to be for dinner today. I planted these one late. Today is the 3rd of November. And I'm having butter bean to harvest. So see, if you stagger your planting season, you can have it right through. Guys, look at my butter bean patch. All of those going to be for dinner tonight. So yes, the plant looking a sorry state, but that is expected. These are warm season crop, and we did have frost. So all of these beauties coming home for dinner today, and they're still looking nice. I was worried that they're probably going to be burnt looking and things like that, but they're looking okay. Then I need to come and harvest these onions. So they are finished for the season. I have some other onions planting as well, so I need to come and harvest these onions. Then I planted loads and loads of turnips here. Wow, look what's going on there. I didn't have the time to thin these out. I still have to thin these out somewhat because all these turnips not gonna grow like that. Look at all these turnip, guys. Look there. The idea was I was going to thin it out to the entire rest of the bed, but I haven't got around to it. So that's what's happening. You know, I got a bit of distraction with moving the backyard garden. Everything went a bit AY, so to speak, so I didn't have the time to concentrate on this. So it's going a bit AY here as well. So that's what's going on there. And between the bushes you can see some beetroot. So this need to weed out as well. I need to come and weed these out so you can see my beetroot in the mix of it going on as well. So that's what's going on there. I was trying to see if I could get 2 late crochets, but I don't know, these are summer crop, so they didn't make it. The frost killed them off. Then over here I have some different cabbage folding. I still have few chicory that I needed to harvest. These don't really mind the cool season. It's just that when they started to fold, if we don't harvest them in time, they can go a bit rotten, soft and things like that. So I just need to come and harvest those, but they're still okay. Then I have loads of cabbage going on here. Loads and loads of cabbage. We had early damage from, but this, wow, this is nice and tight. So the first bit was damaged, but I treated it. This is ready, guys. This is hard. So I have different stages of cabbage, different types of cabbage as well. There's another one folding nicely there. These cabbage are just beautiful. I just think these cabbage are superb. They're so beautiful. So I have cabbage going on there. So there's still a lot of things going on the allotment in the heart of autumn. More African kale going on there. African kale, narrow kale, loads and loads. My garden, guys, nothing compared to summer, but I still have lots of food in here. Then here is my swede. So I have my swede going on here. Then I did move the mullein, and there's a mullein shooting back out. So when I moved it, all the older leaves and everything died, and now it's coming back up because it was right over there beside the comfrey, and the comfrey was taking over the patch. So I had to move the mullein. I can see my comfrey is beautiful. I need to take off some and make some comfrey tea. So yes, the mullein is alive. Then you can see, I need to come and treat these. My swede farming there. There's loads of swede. You probably can look through there. You can see the swede forming nicely. So I have a lot of swede going on, guys. A lot of swede. I need to top this up with some dirt. So I have swede everywhere. And I didn't get to come and harvest this pumpkin. I hope it made it. So I'm going to pick it off today. So that's the last pumpkin there. Oh no, something got to it before me. Oh no, 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 no. Look at that, guys. Just because I didn't get to come and harvest it in time, I lost it. I lost it. But I'm going to cut into it so I can save the seed. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. Super sad. This was the only type of this one as well, because the rest of them was Crown Prince. But that's the thing with gardening, if you don't keep an eye. This was the butternut squash, the volunteer one as well, over there. With everything going on, I probably have to take that off as well. Cover it for now. So that's my last pumpkin, all damaged. But I'm gonna cut into it and save some of those seeds. So more and more sweet going on everywhere here. These love the cooler season, so that's okay. They're my baby sweet corn. Definitely doesn't look like a baby sweet corn anymore. They're massive. I think I'll pull them off today. I don't know if I can save seeds from those. So that's what's going on. So my sweet patch. Then, oops daisy. Then over here I had some cauliflower. Some survived, some didn't survive. Something eating up some of them. I need to come and pay some attention to these cauliflower if I want to get some. But some not looking too bad. Some looking better than some. And something coming and digging in my bed, boys. Sorry guys. Something come and digging in my bed. I don't know what that is digging there. But I need to come and sort it out. There's another little baby pumpkin over there. So yes guys. So that's what's happening on the allotment after some frost. Here's my callaloo, my amaranth. And I was waiting for them to go to seed so I could save all these seeds. You can see the frost damage on the leaves, guys. I need to come and clip off the seed over there and some seed there. And I need to come and remove these mesh and put on some nice plastic for the winter. Then I have a couple more narrow kale and things going on. So that's my allotment tour for November. So this is the allotment tour for November. I still have a lot of greenery in the garden. There's still a lot of cool season crop, winter crop going on in the garden. And then I'm going to go over and I'm going to harvest my butter bean to take home. My strawberry is still in bloom. Today is the 3rd of November, guys. Look at my strawberries. Strawberries everywhere. And there's strawberry blooms everywhere. My strawberry. He doesn't know what season it is. I don't know. This must be a hardy strawberry because it's still starting to bloom even with all the frost and everything that happened. It doesn't seem to affect the strawberry at all. So I don't know what variety of strawberry this one is. But it's just bloom everywhere. Blossom, strawberries, everything going on even after a frost. So this is a very cold hardy strawberry going on there. Really nice to see. So I just have to show you my strawberry. And then I need to take all the herbs of my thyme and my sage. I need to come and harvest all of them and dry them for the season. And then I have some turnips being harvested right here just now. So I have some turnips, so we go through and harvest some more turnips. So that's what's happening. Going inside the polytunnel at the moment. That need to be clean. Still have some more sweet potatoes. This was a Jamaican sweet potato. I need to harvest that one. Then there's like a baby butternut squash there. There's a massive butternut squash there that I need to harvest today. There's still pepper. I don't know if you can see. Oops. There's still pepper on my pepper plant. Pepper plant is loaded with blossom and everything on it. I need to overwinter some of them. And then I was saving some cucumber for cucumber seed. So I didn't harvest any more cucumber recently. I just left them inside here so they can go to seed. So that's the cucumber is going to seed inside here. And there's other pepper plant over here looking nice, still in bloom. And there's the butternut squash that you're seeing from the outside. Then, guys, I haven't been here for a little while. Then I have sweet potatoes everywhere. I need to come and harvest the sweet potato behind there. Then I have my giant red mustard greens. Guys, if you haven't tried these, I need to. These were faithful all last winter. And I had fresh greens all through winter, straight until May when I had to take them up so I could have the space for my summer garden. And look at my chayote plant. It's still so pretty. So pretty. And I'm yet to see one blossom. And now that the weather have changed, I think I've lost hope until next year. So it's pretty. It's spreading everywhere, looking nice. But I don't want to eat the leaves, guys. I want some fruit. And there's no fruit on this one yet. And then I have some gungo, some pigeon peas inside here as well. Because I didn't want to put all of them in one basket in case they didn't make it. And it starts to look promising. So this one coming through now. So probably this one will be ready for January time thereabout. So that's looking quite promising. And I have another little gungo peas over there. So there's 2 gungo peas that I have in a pot. And I just buried it right here. And that's my Chayote all over there. Looking nice. But no bloom. And then here I have some more dinosaur kale, because the dinosaur kale is not as hardy as the Russian kale. So I'm protecting these inside so I still can have some kale throughout winter. Then I have some curly kale and different things going on here, and more chayote plant with no blossom. So I think I'm going to give up on the chayote for the season. The weather have changed. I think I'm going to cut it down and then overwinter it in the ground and see if it produces anything for me next year. So that's what's going on in the polytunnel, and I need this space where these chayote plants are so I can plant some more winter things. And in mixed of it, there's still an eggplant trying to survive even in this weather. Can you believe it, guys? The eggplant is there trying to produce blossom and everything at this moment. So that's what's happening inside my polytunnel at the moment. So I just need to come and harvest my butternut squash. This one could do with another week based on the color, but this one here is ready to be harvested. Color, stem, and everything is ready to be harvested. This baby one, not gonna make it. It's too late in the season, but it's inside so I never can tell. And there's a pot of sweet potato over there that I need to harvest as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you have in your garden. There's still a lot of things that I need to plant out. I still need to do my broad bean. I'm still gonna do some sweet peas for the shoot as well, and to take me into next year. But I'll do those shortly. Just haven't got the time to do it yet. So thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing. Let me know what you have in your garden at the moment. Now that we're in autumn/fall, do let me know. And guys, can you believe this is November and I'm gonna be harvesting these beauties today for dinner. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for viewing. Until next time, remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.
Like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell.